Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing November predictions. So we're gonna see how your month is gonna go. We're gonna get right into this. Thank you for being here. Okie dokie. Let's see here. For your current energy, you've got the Three of Cups. So I'm feeling like currently you are like really happy. Well, this will be in November, so you'll be really happy. I'm feeling a sense of like community coming together, celebration. But I don't see anything wrong with this. I see a lot of happiness. So that is good. Your challenge, you have the Two of Swords here. So I'm feeling like with your challenge that there's like information that you, it's like you are, you don't want to know about. You're kind of like hiding from some kind of information. It's like you feel like you're better off just not knowing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So maybe we'll get some more information about that. For the area that you need to focus on, you've got the Six of Swords. So I'm feeling like you need to focus on like getting happier in life, basically. Moving from one place to another where you're going to be happy. And I'm not talking physically unless that makes sense, unless you need to physically move, but more emotionally. I'm feeling like your emotions are kind of wonky and like, yeah, you need to be, it's like you need to be guided off to a better area in life. So yeah, focus on that. Focus on your mental health, kind of what you're saying to yourself in your head, and where you're at and what kind of turbulence is around you. Like what kind of problems are you dealing with? In the area of your past here, you've got the Judgment card. So there was a like an awakening in your past. I feel like something really changed for you in your life, and you just kind of decided to stand up and be a better person, per se, like just kind of following your dreams more. I feel like you've done a lot of work in the past, that like work on yourself, that has kind of started to mold you into the person that you want to be, the person that actually you were intended to be. So yeah, I'm feeling like there was a lot of self-work that was done there in the past. Your strength here, you have the Hermit card. So I'm feeling like with your strength, you've been through a lot and you have a lot to share with people. And I feel like you do share that stuff when the time is right. But inner strength and just like that inner wisdom, intuition, I feel like is really going to be high in November. So if there's anything that you can help other people with, like, I feel like you're going to start hearing things going on in other people's lives that you have literally been through in your life. Well, that's the time to share your story, share your hope, strength, to help other people get through, what they're dealing with. Because Pisces, I feel like you have so much to give, but you're not really giving all of yourself, like the parts that people need to see. Maybe it's a little bit too much celebrating, maybe too much socializing, I feel like that you do have like the social circle, but you don't have like really a lot of intimate moments with these people. Like it's more like getting together and just, being in each other's company. But I don't feel like you have any like real intimate moments. And I'm talking like, where it's like one-on-one, where two people are connecting like in a conversation and being vulnerable with each other. I feel like there could be some more of that in your life. And that's how you can start sharing your stories and what you've been through. So in the area of your near future here, you've got the Five of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there is a little bit of a hardship coming in for you. And this might even be like a mental hardship, something that you're realizing within yourself. Maybe this is you going from the treacherous waters into the calm waters. You know, maybe this is you being literally guided into better waters, into a better place for you. But yeah, I feel like there is some sort of loss feeling that's going to be in the future here. But I feel like you're going to get out of it. I don't feel like it's going to be something that is going to be stagnant and you're going to be stuck in for a long time. And you know, maybe it's that you find out that you actually face whatever this is that you are avoiding, and maybe that is it. And then you feel like you are lost, but then you're going to be guided into a better place for you. So, all right. In the area of your advice here, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So just hold on to your security. Know that you can provide for yourself. You are, and just hold on to that. Don't give some away, but don't give it all away. And you know what I'm really getting here is don't give your physical things away. Give more of your emotions, your vulnerability away. That's really what people need from you right now. And that's what you need for yourself. That's how we can heal and grow more, is by helping other people. And you do that by sharing. So in the area of like your environment or people who influence you, you've got the Three of Swords. So I feel like there's some kind of, it just feels to me like you're avoiding knowing whatever information that you're avoiding to hear, and that it is creating like this feeling of, like, I'm getting the loss feeling, like loss, heartache, I guess, sorrow. So yeah, I feel like that is, whatever it is that you're avoiding, it's bleeding into your environment, definitely. And it's affecting your heart and your mind and the way that you move through life. So yeah, really think about in November, you know, if there's anything that you're avoiding knowing about, you know, or even telling people about. And your hopes and fears, here you've got the Knight of Wands. And so I feel like you hope for self-confidence and motivation, and it's like you want that drive. You're going to want that drive to keep going. I'm kind of feeling like the quit vibe a little bit, but I'm feeling more of the energy to keep going. So you might have a struggle with that later on in the month of November. Just kind of feeling like you're losing, feeling like you're grieving something, but then still having that energy and the motivation to want to keep going and do other things. So I think that's really great. That's a good strength also that you've got. And yeah, that's great. The potential outcome here, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is like an opportunity. Your outcome is a new opportunity that you can create into the physical world. So, you know, I'm getting the feeling that anything that you're going to feel like as a loss or a heartache or anything is going to be worth it. Like it has to go there to get better. You know, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's been avoided. Something's been avoided, or you're going to avoid something. So I would just literally try to get as much knowledge as you can about what, you know, is your business. If it's none of your business, I would stay out of it and forget it and let that go. But if it is your business, if it has to deal with you, you know, really try to understand what's going on. We're going to pick a few more cards for you, Pisces. Let's see, you've got the moth and the eucalyptus, and this says an ending. So, yeah, something is going, I mean, right here, you've got the judgment. So, something's laid to rest, right? And I think it's how you are, how you're living, how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're telling yourself. So, let's see, wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. So, yes. And that's what I was talking about with the hermit is I feel like you have so much wisdom because you've just been through so much in your life that you really have so much to share with other people. So, I mean, if you're in a group and there's a conversation and you know something about it, I would pipe up because what you have to say really matters and people are going to hold on to what you say. That could be the one thing that somebody needs to hear that day is what you have to say. So let's see. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So yeah, there's change. You know, I'm feeling like you've just been so secluded kind of, and I'm feeling like that's going to be the change is you're going to start being more outgoing. You're going to start expanding yourself, expanding your circle, your friendships, and just kind of, I feel like there's a lot of loose bolts, and if you tighten those, which you will, your life is going to get more solid. Your foundation is going to get more solid. You've got, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. So yeah, definitely. And I just feel like there's something that you're avoiding here, that some kind of information that you just don't want to know, but I feel like deep down you do, and deep down you need to know. So all right, I hope you have a great month, Pisces, and I will see you at your next reading.